Proper waste management, especially in urban areas, is critical for sanitation. Dandora waste treatment plant that serves the larger Nairobi area has been at the center of controversy, with some groups having continued to illegally encroach into the land, compromising proper waste management for the over 9 million residents and businesses within Nairobi metropolitan area. And with only half of the city covered by sewerage systems, the obtaining situation has seen gross pollution of water sources, rivers and the environment, endangering both the ecosystem and the people. The government now forced to repossess grabbed land at the Dandora waste water treatment plant that serves as the only treatment plant for the city.
This collects wastewater for the entire city residents, both from our houses, from business premises, from industrial area, from everywhere you can imagine. And then that is what we are able to manage from this plant.
The significance of the facility demonstrated by engineer Joseph Kamau, who is in charge of water and sanitation at the Earthy Water Works development.
This is where we have the coarse screens. And what happens here is removal of huge debris from the sewage. And then it is carried away so that the wastewater with the particles that can be managed to be treated biologically can go to the wastewater treatment plant.
Kamau highlighting the entire process of waste management at the Dandora plant to its discharge to the ecosystem.
Whatever debris that can pass through the coarse screens is, again, this is a trapping system for finer particles before wastewater goes to the treatment plant. Wastewater flows to for treatment. Here we use biological system, what is usually called in technical terms waste stabilization pods. We use a system of anaerobic digestion, and then after that is through biological aeration, and then from there is polishing before discharge into the ecosystem.
It is important to note that the Dandora waste treatment, like any other plant that serves cities, also receives industrial effluent, which is usually pre-treated at respective factories to reduce pollutant load.
Industrial effluent, especially where we have heavy metals, is supposed to be pre-treated at source and before discharge to the municipal sewer system, which we are able to handle through biological processes.
The facility, which was built in 1980, remaining critical in waste management of the city and its environs. And as the government moves to recover the land grabbed for the Dandora waste sewerage treatment plant in Ruai, imagine Nairobi without this kind of facility and what it could portend for the millions living and doing business in the capital. Caroline Kamau reporting for Channel 1 News.